Ow, I've just been...
Jump out UAV.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay, they're all in the boiler room. Hello viewers, and today I've got another loadout that you can use in Warzone. And today I am using the WSP9. This is actually an older gun. It's from Modern Warfare 3, I want to say. Yeah, it's from Modern Warfare 3, this gun. But using it in Rebirth particularly, because it's obviously it's an SMG and basically an AR, is probably the best SMG to use in regular Verdansk Warzone. But for Rebirth, this is definitely the SMG that you want to use because it has got some awesome damage range and damage output, and we can silence it and still get good recoil control. We can get 50 round mag, and it's just overall super versatile for an SMG. I'm going to be going through the attachments one by one, telling you sort of essentially what we're gaining with that particular attachment with this combination. But if you do want to use it for yourself, feel free to pause the video now. But starting off in the optic attachment slot, it's usually up to you, whatever you want to use. I've gone for a one-time zoom, obviously. I'm using the Mark III reflector because I think it's pretty much one of the best sights that you can use if you just want to have good, clear sort of sight when you're aiming in. It's just two lines and a dot. And I think that is ideal, really. I'm going to show you how it performs. As you can see, the hip fire before it blooms is tiny. And if you fire, doesn't really get much bigger. You can pretty much hip fire that. I mean, that was 13 rounds for a kill, and yeah, very, very easy to use. As for the recoil pattern, I can quickly show you. It's very easy to control. It has very slight horizontal deviation, but as I say, by the time you fired that many bullets, you probably killed 2 or 3 people. By the time you get to about here in the recoil pattern, you've definitely downed someone anyway. I'll try and show you if I can. So at 25 meters, which is basically beyond the damage range of this weapon, you can still do this. I'm hardly controlling the recoil there. You basically just need to pulse down ever so slightly. I mean, that was what, 19 rounds? Is it 19? No, 14, because it's 50, isn't it? That was, yeah, that was 14 rounds, and at 25 meters you can take out someone with the Uzi. So obviously even closer, you're going to be taking them out even quicker. So let's have a look at those stats, because I mean, that is really the reason why this gun is as good as it is. So as you can see, it's doing 50 damage to the head, and it's doing about 42 to 45 damage to the body, which, let me put that into context of, for example, an LMG. There you go. It does the same damage to the body as the XMG does to the head. It does, yeah. You've got to basically, to put that into perspective, it's dealing a lot of damage. The fire rate perhaps isn't there. It's 600 RPM as opposed to, compared it to the XMG 697. So it's a little bit slower. But it's this combination of attachments. As you can see, we're losing a little bit of handling, but it's an SMG, so it's naturally quick. But we're gaining things like damage range. The damage range up to 22 meters, it's doing 30 damage per bullet. But up to 13.4 meters, it's doing 45 damage, as I said. So up close, it is absolutely destroying enemies, especially with that hip fire spread as well. It's very, very easy to use. Essentially, that ADS transition between hipfire and ADS, you're going to be so accurate because that crosshair is so small anyway. You're going to have a really easy time with this. So in the muzzle attachment slot, let me not sort of yap and get ahead of myself. We naturally, I pretty much use this on all of them, the quartermaster suppressor, because you get vertical and horizontal recoil control. It's usually between 10 and 15% for the Modern Warfare weapons, the Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. You also get, I'm pretty sure, we get boosts to, okay, for some of them, for some of the weapons, you do get boosts to bullet velocity, I thought, but not for this. But anyway, it's mainly vertical and horizontal recoil control, just like a muzzle. Let me find a muzzle, for example. So this muzzle, for example, it only does an extra 6% horizontal recoil control compared to the suppressor, but you get a suppressed weapon, which I think is basically you're going to catch people by surprise a lot more, especially if you're taking on quads, or squads I should say, which you'll see in the gameplay I've got for you. You can take on an enemy and the rest of the team aren't going to be able to look on their minimap where that dot is firing from because you're suppressed. We're pairing this with the WSP Reckless 90 long barrel basically for bullet velocity and range. You don't really need to worry too much about adding to this recoil control and things like that. One, because the recoil control barrels for the Uzi or the WSP9 actually stop you from using a muzzle. So if you use the long barrel, we can put plenty into you know, effective damage range and a little bit of bullet velocity and things like that. And it's basically just going to build up that general versatility of the gun. I don't think it takes too much away from the handling of the weapon personally. But the underbarrel attachment slot, I've done a lot of testing with underbarrels. Pretty much with any SMG, LMG or assault rifle from the Modern Warfare weapons, use the XRK bow breaker grip. And that is because, I'll try and explain here, all of the grips do the exact same thing. The only difference with the bow breaker grip is that it provides extra aiming idle sway. So it's going to be sort of swaying less as you're sort of holding aiming in. That doesn't massively matter with an SMG, but if you are holding an angle in close quarters with an SMG, that extra 15% to aiming idle sway could be the difference between you sort of landing that shot, that initial shot, as you pull the trigger. So definitely go for the XRK bow breaker grip, because as regards recoil control, they all do the exact same. You can see the only difference is aiming idle sway. Some of them obviously are even worse. That's more just a hip fire thing, but the hip fire is so good on the weapon, you don't really need to improve it. The improvement essentially becomes negligible. Some of the grips do improve movement speed, but as I say, I think the movement speed is just fine. I'm not the fastest player in the world, so if you would rather a bit more movement speed, maybe go for an angled grip instead. And anyway, for that final attachment, I think it's essentially one of the most important, especially when you're taking on multiple enemies. Maybe if you're in solos, it might be a little bit better to use something else, but I've gone for that 50 round mag. It is the biggest mag available, and it is going to be ever so slightly unimproving, what's the word, affecting negatively the handling of the weapon, literally by 6%. Sprint to fire speed is 1% worse. You're not going to notice it. You're simply not going to notice it. But anyway, do let me know what you think of this weapon. Do give it a go in Rebirth, or even give it a go in Verdansk. Do let me know what you think, and let me know down in the comments other weapons that you would like to see me use. I love going and looking at these off-meta weapons. Naturally, I've gone for a bit of for my ranked one, it's very meta, but I do love to look at a bunch of other guns and just see how they perform, to be honest. Maybe got a little bit of a sneak peek here of guns that I'm looking at giving a go with. But do let me know what you want to see. I'm happy to try out anything. I haven't even tried the shotguns, to be honest, since Verdansk has come out. Maybe that could be something that we could look into. But anyway, let's get on with that gameplay. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you did make it this far into the video. I do actually have a discount code for Dubby. If you use code GMS, you get 10% off your order. And Dubby is an awesome caffeinated drink supplier. Do check them out in the description, use my code, you get 10% off your order if you want to give them a go. I'll be very appreciative if you do that. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe, because this is the best way that you can make sure that you don't miss future uploads from me. And something that I would really love for you to do is to just like the video. It's completely free. You get to see more of this on your video feed from all sorts of other creators as well. And yeah, that really helps me out. So anyway, thank you very much for watching and enjoy the gameplay. I'm coming.
This one.
Many. Oh god.
Got one down.
Someone's doing a recon behind us.
One on your roof.
That's a miss. He's dropped in.
Oh. People on Canby.
Have a look. Cracked on the shot? Not cracked, actually. That should have been a crack there. Oh, the precision does. I wonder why he stood still. There's a guy upstairs with us. In here. In the kitchen. Of Harbour. I think. I could have sworn someone just came in here. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, wait, has he come down there? Yep. In here. Oh, I was indoors for like a second and a half then. He's just gone inside, Kieran. He's inside.
Yeah.
Here. I'm missing every shot. Downed him. Oh, that was going to get frustrating then.
Whoa.
Got mates here. Cracked. Oh my god, the AEK is shocking.
Where are we looking?
In the harbour now. It's about here-ish. He was cracked, and then... God, that was the worst gun I've ever used.
Really?
I'm gonna try
We've got a
and...
loadout yet.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Just been... Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna die.
Enemy advanced. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Oh no, they're in flipping... They're here. Just landed on your roof, Kieran.
Another one dead.
Hold on. I'm below you, Kieran, if there's anywhere I can help.
Another one down.
Ow, I've just been...
Job by UAV.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay, they're all in the boiler room.
Yep.
Anyone want a precision hairstrike?
The only place I can't see is water tower, really.
Hostile UAV in
And
the
he's shot.
area.
Oh, under you.
What tower's fine?
Oh, okay, 2 teams below you. Come on.
I'd say jump, Karen.
Bloody hell.
They're gonna run out this way.
Okay, what happened? Did you not jump?
Fucker. Sniped in tower.
Yes.
You should have jumped.
Nah, I was baiting them.
Oh yeah,
mate.
someone on
Oh,
tower.
I see. Okay, fair enough.
I've been ripping them a new one.
Did you just get a cut wall back?
Who?
Okay, he's run to the right. We're gonna have to get that because he's Okay, he's in here now.
Oh, it's gonna disable.
Oh.
Need to get buybacks.
I've smoked it. Oh, you joking?
GPR me.
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
He's gonna have to come through here. Right, have a bit of this. Good shot.
Cover it, I'm getting load out.
Still in there.
Using RPGs.
They're up top.
Okay. They up top roof or just top floor?
Top floor.
Additional target
Okay.
added.
Can't see him. Yeah, I can.
Down one.
Good shot. There was one in white. Was
One
the
more.
other one? I'm just reloading. Did you get him?
Squad is outside.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need to get a buyback. Peace out, lads.
Squad still operational in the AO.
Yeah, go for the buyback. I don't have the
Primary
money.
objective complete. All
Smoking you.
targets eliminated.
Thank you.
Right, this is the building to be
13
in. Shall we
kills,
get
I shit
upstairs?
Flavor.
I am on the roof.
On me!
Right. One coming on the roof again.
Well done. I'm
Coming
gonna
in,
have to.
coming
I'm
in,
gonna
coming
smoke.
in,
I'm gonna
coming
smoke. I'm gonna smoke. I need time, so I'm up now. Yeah.
Oh, they just brought back.
He's right there. I just saw his gun.
What? What's...
I have no idea.
Molotov.
Hold on.
How's the fire spread that much?
I have no idea. Right, off we
One
go.
underneath.
You're in the last two now.
A bit of that.
Hey, don't go up there, Gabs. I wouldn't have gone up there. No, you're good, you're
Why?
good. Gio, get on the roof if you can. Your mine's down on the zip.
Best place to go. Harry Powder.
Lay down now. It's
Is he right?
2v1.
Oh, shite.
Get your peek over the edge, Gabs. Try and get him.
Where is he?
On the top part.
There.
Play up, let Gio push as well. Gio, tell Gabs when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh wow.
I'm ready. I apologise for this.
Gabs, get straight on, Gabs. Jump straight on Gio, Gabs.
He's downstairs
Stay
now.
up.
He's down now.
Put your
He's
mind
got to come
down,
up.
put
He's
your
got to
mind
come
down.
up.
Wow.
I'll chuck it over there. Not too close to you, but
Interesting.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie, I've got no plates. Gio, can I have some plates, please? Thank you.
you got stims.
What a bugger.
Wait until your bar goes down, Gabs.
Shit.
Get me up.
Stim.
Nice.
Play.
Yeah.
Wait to take one.
Oh dear. 13 kills, Kieran. Blood me now. Most of that came from when you were in chemical, didn't it?
On the same team. That
Yeah.
same team at the end that pushed, I'm literally just destroying all four of them.
Yeah.